Centerpiece, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How's everyone doing today? Okay, we have another project that I want to show you guys that I am working on now. I am doing a little cute centerpiece for my counter, my kitchen counter. Another one of those DIY, Easter inspired centerpieces, but you can actually use this centerpiece for anything. You could use it in your dining room, kitchen, living room table, side tables, bedroom, wherever you want to use it. I'm kind of making it Easter inspired because, obviously we're doing the Easter series and I'm using some eggs shelves. So it's kind of like an Easter inspired centerpiece. But again, we can always make it to use it all year long. So what you're gonna need for this project, it's very simple, okay? I have this egg holder that I bought at, I think it was TJ Maxx or maybe Home Goods a while ago, okay? You can add 6 eggs in here. It's kind of like an egg holder and it's very cute, simple. It's not that big. I love that it's not that big. I also have one that has a 12, but I think 12 is way too much for what I'm looking for. But if you're looking to do a bigger centerpiece, the more the better. You can always find these also at Michael has them, Home Good has them, any the stores that sell a lot of decorations for the kitchen, you more likely will find them there, okay? So I'm using this one because it's small, it's cute, and I don't want something gigantic on top of my counter. So I'm also using real eggshell, okay? And I'm also using fake ones. This fake one I got while I was thrift shopping last year. I love these eggshells. I treasure them with like my whole life. I love them. And I'm gonna add some fake as well with the ceramic eggshell, okay? And what I want to do is I want to create a nice little pretty floral centerpiece using this, okay? So if you don't have this, don't worry. You can always use the egg containers that you get at the grocery store. This is a fantastic second DIY idea that you can use. As a matter of fact, you can even use this as a centerpiece because it's so big that you can definitely fill this with a lot of beautiful florals and a lot of beautiful decorations, and it will look awesome on top of the table. You can use the 1 or you can use the 2 because this actually comes in like this. So you open it one way, you open it the other way, and then you have 2 of these little egg holders that you can use as your decoration, or you can use 1, however you want. I'm not using this because again, this is too big for what I'm looking for, but these are always alternatives that I'm showing you. You can also use, hold on. You can also use the carton that the egg comes in. Some of them come in these paper cartons. That's perfect for this project if you don't have something like this as well. I'm planning to do another DIY project using these, but I want to use like very I guess like exotic flowers and plants using this. I might do I don't know if you guys want to see me do a DIY video using that one. Let me know at the bottom, okay? But okay, so now that we know what we need, you're also going to need some Pebbles. I got this one at the dollar store. I'm using black because I thought it kind of looked, I don't know, a nice contrast, but you can use whatever color you want. You can also use river rocks, or you can actually even use real dirt, or plant pot dirt or whatever it's called in there as well. I'm gonna use a little bit of moss also because I want to kind of decorate it really pretty, and then gather around a whole bunch of different folk flowers. As you can see around you, I have tons, okay, of folk flowers. Okay, so let's get started because I think that this is going to be kind of like a long video because I have to really explain in detail what I'm doing, okay? So what I suggest you guys to do is Go and get these little rubber band. These are like little tiny hair rubber band. It doesn't have to be these. It could be any kind of little rubber band. You could even use ribbon. You can use whatever you want. Now, the purpose of using this is because I find it to be easier to work in groups, right? Makes my job much more easier. I kind of visualize exactly how I want my flowers to look, and it just makes it easier to kind of like put in to your little flower holder. Okay, so I like to use these little rubber bands to kind of group my flowers together. So what I do is, since I have here 6, as you can tell, 6 of these little eggshells that we're going to fill in with beautiful flowers, I need 6 little bundles of flowers. So I like to just kind of like look around your house, get bundles of like little flowers, put them in a little corner, and just start bundling them up together like little groups. Here I have 2 of these beautiful, here, hold on. Let me put you in a little closer so you can see. Okay, there. So I have these here, these bundles of pretty folk flowers. This is like the cotton one that I showed you guys how to do the DIY Easter tree. I used some of these cotton. I just kind of took one out of the tree and used it for my decoration. And then I bought these beautiful flowers at the dollar store. Look how gorgeous these flowers are. I just love them. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just so beautiful. And I'm gonna use these for my my kind of like my unique-ish looking rustic flower centerpiece that I want to do in a few weeks. So anyway, basically gather all your flowers or all your folk flowers together. I like to put them in groups. For example, something like this, 2 lovely, beautiful flowers. I love that. See how that group looks pretty? So what I'll do is I'll use my rubber band and I'll just group them together just to make my life easier. Okay? And I know for a fact these are going to be one little bundle of flowers that's going to go in here. Okay? So I have this done. And just as you can see here, just go around and see what you want to group together, what you don't want to group together. Like for example, this one can be by itself. I think that I love the way this one will look on its own because it's kind of really full already. So already I have 2 little bundles here that we are going to use to incorporate in here. Keep looking around and see what else you like. Make sure you have your wires, wire cutters close to you because you're going to need them to either make them shorter or, you know, make them or trim them out however you want. Like for example, these 2 little flowers here, I'm going to bundle them together. See how they look? I kind of like that look. And let's see what else I have here. I also have these little, see these little pretty kind of like Easter inspired. Here, let me cut this paper out because I don't like that paper showing there. It's a little advertisement that does not need to be shown. And I'm going to add probably this to this right here. And that gives it like a nice little grouping. You see that? That's really pretty. I like that. So that's going to be another group. I like that. I'm going to use my rubber band. And the rubber band just helps you keep it together. Right? I find it, for me, it's a better way to keep it together. See that group right there looks beautiful together. Now make sure you put the rubber band not too high, because if you put it high, it's going to show when you put it in your little container. But if you cover it up with moss, it's not going to show. So I mean, you know, you kind of like build your own little bundle of joy however you want. Now I definitely want to use this beautiful pink floral. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but I think it's too big. So I'm going to use my wire cutters and I'm going to cut it. And I'm also going to use this one right here because these 2 right here are absolutely gorgeous as well. So I'm going to use, see that? Those 2, I'm going to put these 2 together and try to find something else that would look nice with this beauty. Let's see here. Oops. Maybe this one. That looks kind of pretty, right? See that? If we put that in like that, that would look nice. Okay, I like that a lot. I'm gonna bundle these together. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4 bundles of beautiful gorgeousness. We need 2 more, and I kind of like this one like that on its own, so I'm going to probably keep this one on its own like that, but I need it to be a little bit more like come in together, so I'm going to put a little rubber band on this one. And actually, you know what? Let's add this pretty little floral in here. You can always do that too, guys. You can always mix and match them as well, and add in different flowers if you want. See that? That looks pretty there. Kind of like that. And I'm gonna add a rubber band to this because I want to keep. If I don't add the rubber band, it's gonna be too open. So I want to kind of keep them closed like this. So I'm adding the rubber band to this. Okay, just to keep it kind of like closed in together. Okay, and I think I need 1 more and then we're done. Okay, now this one fell because it doesn't really belong there, but if you want to hot glue it, okay, you could do that. Hot glue it, add this back in there, and that should stay there for you. See that? Beautiful. I love that actually. Okay, good. So now we have this one, and I need 1 more. I have to use these. These are so pretty. I don't know what you call. Do you guys know what you call these? I don't know the name of this. I don't know the name of these terminologies of flowers, but this is really pretty. I love that. It's kind of like very like, I don't know, rustic looking. So let's add something else to it. Shall we add some greenery to this? No. Let's see if we can add some of this sparkly one from the dollar store. This is really pretty. Let's see how that would look. Maybe. Maybe like that. Maybe need something else. Maybe like let's see. How about if we do this? This is pretty. See that? You just gotta play around with it and see what kind of catches your eye. I like this bundle right here. See that? See that little bundle that we just created in no time? That's pretty cute, right? Yeah, I like this bundle. So, let's see. Maybe we can add this in the center. This here. And that looks really pretty. See that little bundle, how pretty that looks? Can we add this one in here? No, I think we should, maybe this one. Just play around with it, guys. Play around with it, see what you like. See how it looks to you. You can always add more stuff while you have your little bundle in your little container as well. All right, so I kind of like this like this. I'm gonna leave this like that. And then if we need to add more, once we put it together in a little container, then we can do that, okay? So let's just, right now, for now, let's just add the rubber band to this little bundle. And I think we're done. This project is very easy to create. What's going to give you a little bit of resistance and maybe a little bit of time is actually putting your little bundles together. But once you have all your little bundles all together, you really, I mean, you're basically done. I'm going to put all these gorgeousness in the side. I love working with flowers. I think flowers are one of those things that are just so awesome to work with because you can do so many things, right? Okay, so here we have a little container, okay? We're gonna fill it in. First, what you're gonna do is fill it in with the pebbles or, you know, with the, whatever you have. Either if you have soil, if you have moss, whatever you want. I'm gonna fill it in halfway. And I have this spoon that I'm going to kind of like spoon in, okay? A little bit. Just like that. Okay, maybe I can do it like this. Yeah, see that? Only halfway. You don't want to put too much because you want to put your flowers first and then you want to keep adding, okay? So just do it halfway and be very gentle with the real eggshell. There you go. That looks awesome already, doesn't it? Okay. Bundle together your flowers, okay? Now you're gonna see which ones you're gonna be a little bit higher, which ones are gonna be a little bit lower. You have to figure that out how you want it, okay? So for example, I'm gonna put this one here, and then this pink one is gonna go here. Maybe this pink one is gonna go here, okay? This one I might wanna put here. Or maybe I want to put this one here and then this one here. Just see how you want them to look. Remember how they are going to be placed. Okay, these are going to go here. This one is going to go here. This one I think I'm going to put here. Like that there. I'm missing one more. Oh, this one right here. And this one is going to go here. Okay, perfect. So, trim the bottoms if you need to. If you don't, you don't have to. And just place them in there. Okay? You're going to add more of your lovely granite or pebbles or whatever it is that you're going to add in there to keep them neatly secure so that they don't go anywhere. And already we have one done. Now this one is going to kind of come over a little, right? So make sure you dig in there really good and just put the granite around or the pebbles around. Okay, just like that. And then use your fingers to kind of like come around. And that's another one there. See how beautiful that looks? Love it. Okay, this one we're going to put in here as well. I don't think I need to trim this one down. I think it's long enough. Just going to kind of dig it in there. And then we're going to put some more of this beautifulness around her. Okay. And then with your fingers, just go around. Nest it in there nicely, and there you have a pretty one right there. That looks gorgeous. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. But you already can see how gorgeous that looks. Look how beautiful that looks. How gorgeous is that? I love it. Okay, now the same order. This goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. Okay. So we're going to do the middle one first because the middle one is always the hardest to get to because if you do these first, then it's going to be a little hard. So let's do the middle one first. You're going to nest this beauty in here. Just like that. And then we're going to add more on the side. And you're going to come around here. And that's beautiful. beautiful. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. It's so exotic looking. I love it. Okay, this one we're going to add. Can't nest too much in there, but we're going to add some of this in here. Back here. Okay, then we're going to kind of nest this in there. Boom. And we got one more to go. This gorgeous one right here. Now this one I have to definitely trim because this is way too long. Okay, so I'm going to trim this a little bit. Gotta use some muscles. See? Okay, and then this is going to go right over here. Nestle it in there well. Okay, this is gorgeous. I love this. Put some more in here. And just go around, and there you have it. This is so beautiful. I love this arrangement. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And let me just tell you for a minute or two, I am not even thinking about not bringing this down after Easter, okay? So I am actually using this all year long, okay? Because number one, the eggshells are not gonna go bad. They're dry, they're clean, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now, the last thing that I'm going to do, which in reality, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, because to be honest with you, this is perfect the way it is. But I kind of want to add some moss to some areas of my little eggshell because, for example, on this side right here, you can kind of see a little bit of the eggshell, okay? So I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of moss. Now, guys, I had no idea moss was so freaking expensive. I already had these around for a while, but I did want to get some green. And I went to Michael's, they were like $8. I was like, what? I can't believe they were $8. But, you know, if you have a coupon, it would work for you. So I'm going to put moss around one of my little flower bouquet because I don't want to put it on anything else because the rest doesn't really show. But this kind of one here in the little corner, you can kind of see a little bit of the pebbles, which is okay, but I kind of wanted the moss to show. So you see how pretty that moss kind of looks peeking out there? I kind of wanted that look. So this is it, guys. This is it. This is how simple and easy this little adorable project. I cannot tell you how much I love this little adorable project. I just thought this was such a cute idea. So creative. Look how beautiful those beautiful little bundles of gorgeousness looks in there. And I mean, it just really looks pretty, guys. Now, if you guys want to see a better view, I suggest you guys to go into my Instagram account. I'll link everything at the bottom so you can see a nicer view. I am going to try to make a post of this. I'm going to try to do a blog post. I haven't really been too active with my blog, but I'm going to try to do like a little blog post for you guys and show you more like pictures of what you need to use and, you know, step by step on how to create this gorgeous, adorable, beautiful, so pretty little floral for your counter table or for your you know, decoration purposes. Okay, honeys? All right, loves, I hope you guys love this video. Make sure you stop at my Instagram account so you can see more. If you guys want to go back and you want to add more of these like little beautiful decorative little flowers, you can definitely do that. You can make this your own however you want. It is such a fun project. I hope you guys try to create it and make sure that you Instagram me with the pics so I can see how it looks. Okay, honeys? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys on my next video. Love you all and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.